Here we go, ambulance match underway. In this match, there's only one path to victory. You have to get your opponent into the ambulance and close the door.
And that rule is the only rule in this kind of match. In order to accomplish this task, these superstars can be as savage as they want.
And honestly, that's what it's going to take to get a win here. No one's just going to let you put them into the ambulance.
Oh no, what is this?
Reverse choke slam.
He just barely dodges.
Oh. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee.
Producing a trampling. He's feeling the effects of that last hit.
The monster among men letting loose some power there. Ow! Just a brazen challenge, trying to provoke an incredibly rash reaction.
Boom! Corey, any words of wisdom for a superstar in the unique position of competing in an ambulance match?
I'd say try and keep your distance from that ambulance until you're in full control of your opponent. The last thing you want is to get yourself over there when you lack the upper hand and end up on the wrong side of that closing door.
Crucial turnaround there because Kane was falling behind.
Good chance for him to regain his wits.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Look at this.
Pendulum backbreaker.
Tick-tock.
Ooh. Knee lift. Out of the ring, what's his plan here?
Bringing a steel chair into play here. Whoa, that was a stiff chair shot to the dome. Oh, man.
And that attack might actually strike some fear in Strowman for a change.
Kane came looking for a fight and is delivering one right now. Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just tossing their opponent like they're nothing. It couldn't have felt good being chucked around like that. Uh-oh. Going for the ride.
Choke slam.
The WWE Universe is pouring more fuel on his fire right now.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Oh boy, foreboding message here, opening those doors.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Oh, face first! Held in a perilous position.
Power bombed into the back of the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oof, and all the impact brought to the knee. What a headbutt.
Vicious.
Oh, he retaliates. And gets tossed back into the mat. to the outside.
This could get wild.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Ooh.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to... How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Working on their arm.
Ooh, eats a big right.
Oh, Strowman, what power!
Thunderous power slam. This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
Oh, what a choke slam. Toss them across the ring. Kane being tested here.
Yeah, he's got to dig deep and find another win if he wants to stay in this.
Beating down with a shovel, straight pummeling them with it. Look out. This is getting out of hand.
Any one of these attacks could... Uh-oh.
Saw that one coming. Took advantage. He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Settling on the kendo stick. No good can come from this. Somehow, these superstars just keep upping the ante.
Yeah, no one is backing down. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Stop in the leg.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
That kind of offense from Kane being fueled by hellfire and brimstone.
The peak of punishment there, and Kane relishing in that fact.
Jarring impact.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Bad predicament right here. Oh!
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oof!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Tough position to be caught in here.
As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory. Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Here it comes. Primal concrete sledge to the heart.
Boom!
Oh, cracking the kendo stick across the head. Braun is steaming. Carnage inbound.
Check out the power, Strowman.
Boom!
Braun takes him down. That might just be all she wrote.
If he can only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Tossed into the back of the meat wagon.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Whip back into the ring. Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Oh, no, come on. Don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children.
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Braun's a monster on a mission.
He has a task at hand, but prefers to be showboating right now. Using the elbow as a weapon.
Oh, dear. This doesn't look good.
Alley-oop!
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
They've got their opponent. What's in store now? All the way up. Yokosuka cutter. Strowman showing off his inhuman power there.
A deadlift.
Power slam. Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about. Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal.
Strowman has gained complete control.
Kane has to turn this around and quick.
What a raucous crowd here tonight. We are witnessing a malicious string of attacks right now.
These are the kind of attacks that completely throw off your equilibrium.
And you never want to count a competitor out, but there seems to be no signs of defense right now.
Strowman is busted open, and it's only going to make the monster more angry. Oh, man.
And Kane once again finding the will to stay in this matchup.
Yeah, and this long match is really taking its toll on Braun here.
He's got the target acquired. Just a matter of moments.
From the top.
Diving clothesline.
Braun has been cut down. He's pushed to the break.
Kane with the grip. All the way up and down with the chokeslam. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now.
Nothing but dead weight and two doors stand between him and victory.
It looks like Kane is about to secure this victory.
Tombstone pile driver.
Nailed it. Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now?
Oh, no! Oh, the high risk doesn't pay off!
A critical miscalculation came off the ambulance and found nobody home. Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Oh, Kane counters. Uppercut. Jarring.
Boom, what an uppercut.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ooh! Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Kane with some good timing here. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Kane gets that sent right back to him. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous. Big forearm.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. A deafening cheer from the WWE Universe is reverberating around us.
Absolutely unreal.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
One more door to end this carnage.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Connects the fist to the face. Great counter.
Face first off the knee.
Ducking out of trouble.
Bang! Right over the left field bleachers. Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This is just getting uncomfortable at this point.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks.
Braun telegraphing that one.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Look at the struggle just to shut the...
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there. Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Oh, my gosh.
A continuous attack on Strowman.
Everything's in Kane's favor now.
The big red monster. Kane lifts him up. Got him set for the
tombstone. It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Oh, no. Getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Doing their best just to shut that first door. First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe...
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.
Here is your winner, Kane!
The American Nightmare is here.
The son of a plumber looking to continue the Rhodes legacy.
Making his way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 220 pounds, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
You just have to be impressed with the form that Cody Rhodes has taken. He's become a leader, a mentor, and a main eventer.
Those are all great things to be, Saxton, but we all know what Cody truly wants to be more than anything else, is a world champion. Hard times and perseverance, Cody Rhodes embodies them all.
All in the name of finishing the story that has eluded his father. Cody seems dead set on reaching the pinnacle in the name of the Rhodes family.
WWE Universe, God mode has just been engaged.
We are truly experiencing greatness on a different level.
The following.
The sight of the ambulance can play mind games with the combatants. It's fully outfitted and weighs more than 9,000 pounds. The vehicle itself can be used as a weapon.
No countouts and no disqualification. This match can physically dismantle you.
The focus must be on your opponent. Don't look at the ambulance, because that split second of diverted attention could mean you get dropped. And a series of vicious stomps.
You have to imagine the disdain it takes to repeatedly stomp someone like that.
Supernatural power. Being able to pull that off, no one is going to question if you skipped going to the gym today.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Single leg takedown of their opponent, and there it is, the figure.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing. Oh my gosh, what impact.
Disaster kick. Off the rope. Boom, what impact. This match brings its own set of dangers, but what does someone need to do to send their opponent off in the ambulance?
It's imperative to know where you are at all times, because it's anything goes. You aren't only defending yourself from entering the ambulance, you're also defending against any weapons of mass destruction all over the arena.
Was ready for that.
East River crossing. He's looking a little off balance.
Oh, he's feeling it. Got him in his sights.
Boom!
Rhodes timed that one.
Russian leg sweep.
Rhodes has his opponent hooked.
For the crossroads.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Steel chair to the temple.
Wards off that offense from Cody. Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, clothesline.
Taking this to the floor. Look at this. Opening the back doors. Taking a big step towards success in this ambulance match.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Boom!
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
And here we go now. Elbow drop. Rhodes turns it around.
These two battling to a dead heat with these reversals.
Powerbomb!
Raise. It's just a matter of time now. The guillotine is locked in tight. Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do a lot of damage.
And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Bad predicament right here.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and call it a night.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Hold on a second. Once those doors shut, has no intention of ending things just yet.
Oh, look at this. Headbutt! The big dog is unleashed.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around. Clearly thinking a steel chair is what's needed right about now.
And did you hear the impact of that? And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Now the guillotine choke is taking out so many superstars.
This won't win the match, but it's doing a lot of damage in the process. Gotta find a way out of the guillotine. They're not gonna last long. Why would a bridging out?
Incredible. Reigns hits it.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Look at this. Oh, my goodness.
Jam your leg in a bad way.
No doubt Cody is having trouble here.
Reigns isn't giving Cody any breathing room.
From behind. Back suplex.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. And here we go now.
Dropping the elbow right on the knee. DDT on the foot.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Here comes Reigns. Spear. He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Reigns is wasting no motion.
And Roman might just have more in store.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Countered it just in time.
Ouch. Ooh. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Assaulting the knee with purpose. Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Cody's got to find a way to put his best foot forward here. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
Alabama slam.
I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance.
Cody Rhodes lifts him up.
Boom! Alabama slam. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail. A pedigree. Nothing but devastating damage can happen up there. Cooler heads need to prevail.
Cody Rhodes hooks him up.
Looking to put his opponent on Dream Street. Crossroads.
That's it. That's got to do it.
Cody.
There's Crossroads. And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Oh, my God, no.
Oh, my God. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom.
Trying to at least slam one door shut. Halfway home now.
Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe they're going to win this. They're going to win it.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Side Russian leg sweep.
Attacks from the arsenal of Cody Rhodes.
Cody has that fire in his eyes, and Roman has no answer. Beautiful side Russian leg sweep.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
Grabbing a bat, and here I am without any peanuts.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
He knows how to...
Roman Reigns so dominant.
Putting his opponent to sleep with the guillotine.
Well, this isn't going to win the fall, but it's going to do...
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here.
What a match. What a match.
Tough position to be caught in here. He turns it around.
And Cody puts a stop to the momentum that was mounting against him.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Ooh!
Trying to force the first door.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now. Oh! Reigns is facing some serious trouble.
And Rhodes might doing their best just to shut that first door.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Thrown back in under the ropes. Oh, baby, that came in with some high heat.
Caught with a punch. Bludgeoning them with that bat. Boom! Oh! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
And we might be seeing a competitor crumbling before our very eyes.
And things are just going from bad to worse. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Elbow puts an end to that.
Getting carried around, bad spot to be in. Knew what Roman had coming.
And that might be the start of the momentum swing Cody needed.
Cody isn't allowing that burst of attacks to put an end to him.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Superman punch. Good night.
The head of the table asserting himself once again.
Different. He is simply different.
Side effect.
I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle.
And now with the kendo stick in hand, he's ready to do some real damage. Burying knees into the body. Rapid fire Samoan drop.
Isolating their opponent's arm and oh!
Oh, stop right to the hand.
Oh!
Cody retaliates.
Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too.
Back into the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Oh, my! Oh, what a kick! Saw that one coming.
Getting air with that forearm.
Cody Rhodes has his opponent right where he wants him for Crossroads. Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
Hooked up. Double underhook.
Into the powerbomb.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Boom. Oh, and the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. There is nothing but malintent behind each of these attacks.
Cody's capturing the momentum now.
Reigns has to turn the tide quickly. Steps with such disregard for their opponent.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh, wait a minute, wait a minute.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Cody putting those in-ring skills to work.
Big elbow drop. Cody has Reigns dialed in.
Good golly! Caught by surprise with that clothesline. And my word, this has been a match for the ages.
This has been a monumental affair.
All the way down.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
You know, I've always been curious about the versatility of shovels.
Cody Rhodes with his opponent. Vertebreaker.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. With the counter. Shifts it back onto him.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Tossed back into the ring. Moves outside. What's the plan here? Right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
He's looking for an implement of destruction under the ring.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
He's trying to cut him off at the knees again.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Reigns able to sidestep.
Planning on what to do next. And that canceled out Reigns' offense.
Oh!
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
The door is closed. This one's over.
This match was everything it was advertised to be.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody!
And the name of the game here is no rules. Do whatever you can to incapacitate your opponent to the point where you can lock them inside the back of that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
And if it takes the ambulance as a weapon too, then so be it. 9,000 pounds of steel, fully outfitted to cause irreparable damage.
Yeah, there's a reason a match this dangerous rarely gets sanctioned. He leaves the ring and there's no countouts in this one.
He's grabbed a shovel, and this match just took a sadistic turn.
Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker.
Ooh. Wow. Enough's enough.
Each of those power bombs had to have taken an increasing toll on the competition. Had that one scouted. Stomping down. This fight has made its way to the entranceway.
Oh, man, so many things can go wrong now.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out. He is delivering elbow after elbow. Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Oh, what a plex.
And the possibility for serious injury just went way up.
These superstars are starting to get very imaginative right now. You have to think someone's looking at that stage and getting some dark thoughts.
Heading back to the ring.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Unloading with an uppercut.
Intensity and anger boiling over, all coming to a head up on the stage.
As we can only see, it's only getting worse by the second, Michael.
This match ends when the ambulance door shuts on you. How does a superstar avoid that fate?
It's going to take extra awareness when you're near the ambulance. At that stage, any mistakes become magnified and can lead to a ride in the backseat.
Oh! Right to the hamstring.
Showing absolutely no mercy at all. What an onslaught. Up for the electric chair, down for the drop. Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind. Whoa, not quite yet.
Great rotation on the belly-to-back suplex.
Oh, man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Compromised position here. Launched into the ambulance. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Caught in a bad position here.
Power bombed into the ambulance. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat.
Sending a message by closing those doors. Stu knows there's plenty more business to take care of.
Shin breaker. He's taking some good hits.
Cena taking things up a notch, rising to the occasion. Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Just cranking the head. Way to steer clear. Cena kick to the gut. Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Deadlift.
Sit out powerbomb.
Cena being the aggressor.
Cena giving no quarter.
From behind.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh. Thrown back in under the ropes. Swinging those ambulance doors open. Could have one thing in mind. And this one might be headed ringside.
Chop block turns the tide on their offense.
Powerless position to be in right now.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance, shut the doors, and this one's over.
He's looking a little weary now. This is a hell of a struggle, just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Deconstructing the knee there.
Oh,
Hip toss across.
right into a drop. The elbow to the arm.
Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
An elbow will break that up. Goes under the ropes to get back inside. Closing the ambulance doors, perhaps as a precaution.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Planted down across the back.
With the lariat.
Thrown down with a back suplex.
Vicious right forearm.
John Cena's in quite a bind.
This has just been an absolute massacre.
If anyone can make a big comeback, you know it's John Cena.
Foot right in the throat.
Brutal.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Oh no, a sledgehammer. Better call the paramedics right. We're about to see it.
Cena with an attitude adjustment.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Okay, he's re-entering the ring.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster. Punch lands.
Big forearm.
Uh-oh. Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal. And Cena with the wherewithal to counter. This one is headed outside, guys. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind.
Big.
No.
Top of the ambulance. Oh, God.
Oh, boy.
Look out below. We are going beyond anything we expected tonight, and the WWE Universe is going wild for it.
Look at this raw power.
Sit out powerbomb.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he?
No. Oh, just completely off target there.
Crashing and burning like that. At least there's an ambulance nearby for them.
And there was some force on that move. Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Bringing the arm. Well, that changed.
And he gets set back into the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
You can see the toll this match has taken on these competitors.
The pained look on their faces, the battle scars, their bodies are showing it all right now.
Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area.
John Cena driving into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that. From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
Cena showing he can still get the job done.
Not just get it done, Saxton. Get it done with authority. Cena thinking about ending this.
STF is in. STF is in.
Oh, this is just terrible to watch. He's in so much pain and can't do anything. Packed crowd on their toes. This is what it is all about.
Uh-oh. He deflects it right back.
Arm wringer.
Applied. Well, that came to an end with a
Kimura. The Kimura.
Kimura lock applied.
Good luck getting out of this. I guess that's one way to do it.
Uh-oh, monkey flip.
I love it.
Now John asserting control.
And I think Cena's got more in store, too.
Looking for something, anything under the ring.
He's choking up on that bat, looking to swing one into the parking lot. It's deep, and I don't think it's playable.
Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Put it in position now. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
It is absolute.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And gets tossed back into the mat. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Cena's still divisive as ever with the WWE Universe, but you can't deny his legacy.
Vicious right forearm. Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Crash landing, powerbomb.
Oh, and a chair shot delivered.
He's able to sidestep there. height on that?
Outside the ring now. He has no need to rush.
John Cena looking to end this.
Attitude adjustment.
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
And this might not have a pleasant ending.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Pushing with every...
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. And he gets set back into the ring.
Ooh, clothesline delivered. Oh. Ooh, sharp kick.
Just bashing them with that hammer. Clothesline!
A wind-up and a thunderous double axe handle.
Bodies have been decimated, fortitude has been tested, and these fans are showing their approval.
Look out! All the way. What impact.
Cena's looking weak in the knees. Could spell trouble.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5. And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
This one is headed outside, guys. All right, back to it, returning to the ring. And he's taking this to the outside now.
Ooh!
Cena is unable to stop this string of offense.
John has to find an opening and respond.
Cena dodges out of that.
And finds a counter.
Crucial turnaround there because Cena was falling behind.
Could be what Cena needed to ignite a rally. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Oh, ouch!
Lots of attention being put on the torso here.
Yeah, it's obviously been targeted.
This is a hell of a struggle.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time.
This ambulance match is now official. In order to win, you must force your opponent into the ambulance and slam the door shut. And with no disqualifications in this match, you have every possible tool at your disposal to get that done.
Oh yeah, this is going to get out of hand in a hurry. This is one of the more extreme match types in WWE, and it seems to invite a higher level of brutality from the competitors.
You're not wrong. Ambulance matches tend to be among the most ferocious matches you could imagine.
Nice suplex. Just mounted with punches and a stop to the gut too. Talk about dismantling your opponent. Uh-oh.
Reversal. Can he take advantage? And now thrown back into the ring. Up the turnbuckles.
What's he gonna do?
Desperate attempt here to get back on his feet. From the top rope. Whoa, look out.
What a reckless attack. Off the top rope, putting it all on the line. So much damage inflicted. Oh, Cody anticipated that.
And well-timed maneuver there. Corey, so many things can become your enemy in a match like this. How does a competitor avoid having the ambulance doors shut on them?
What you do in the ring is important to grab the advantage, but you need to maintain control all the way to the ambulance. Dragging the motionless body might prove to be the hardest challenge. Ruthless. That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Great strength being shown here.
All the way to the floor. I don't know what you're thinking when you throw an opponent out of the ring like that.
Set up for the side Russian leg sweep.
Oh, torturous knee. Ooh, well measured.
Cody, clearly not the only one with something to prove in this fight.
Enough already.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
The Rock now has a leg up in this match.
Showing exactly why he's the great one.
Great counter.
The American Nightmare nails the crossroads. Now it also looks like The Rock is bleeding after that exchange.
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
He's starting to climb up the ambulance. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get worse. Their opponent but gets countered with a right hand.
Oklahoma slam. Really flirting with disaster up there on the roof of the ambulance. One false move could lead to catastrophe.
Denied via a wicked punch to the stomach. Defenses are sharp in this series of reversals.
Setting up for something here.
Oh my God, no.
Oh my God.
He's headed to the roof of the ambulance.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? I can't imagine that felt good at all.
The way things are going, I think we're going to need another ambulance out here.
The Rock going on the attack with unrivaled confidence. Uh-oh. About to hit. The Rock with a rock bottom.
The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening. A familiar, gruesome sight on the face of the American Nightmare. This is as reckless as it gets. Ascending an ambulance, fighting up in the air. This is crazy.
Oh, what a DDT. I knew this match could end up anywhere, but I was not expecting them to end up on top of an ambulance. Picking the leg. Are we gonna see it? There it is. Fake.
Trying to find a way out. The pressure is reversed. This is agonizing.
No way.
You gotta be kidding me.
Putting it all on the line, using everything to your advantage, even your own body.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run. These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
You have to think these competitors expected this to be a difficult challenge.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. It could quickly lead to error.
Incredible pressure being put on Rhodes.
Rhodes has to find a way to turn things around.
Spine buster.
Could lead to a big-time win.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Swinging those ambulance doors open, could have one thing in mind. Taking it outside the ring now.
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way. A pedigree. Delivered with authority from the American Nightmare.
This building is rocking right now.
Can you blame him?
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late. Oof.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Going for a power slam, slips down from behind into an inverted DDT. And gets tossed back into the mat.
Oh, my God.
Cody Rhodes has him set up.
With crossroads. But can he take advantage here and get him over to the ambulance? Can he do it?
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Dropping the bow.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Crank in the head.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Punch straight to the face.
Here it comes. Rock bottom. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
This crowd is thunderous right now.
Who can blame them?
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. The Rock saw that one coming.
Quick exchange, reversing the reversal. Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Ooh.
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty. All the way out. Suplex.
Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. Don't do it.
You gotta be kidding me. Launching from the top of that ambulance and landing with insane impact.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here?
Ooh.
Oh, man. Might as well be in the batting cage now.
Oh, God, that hurt.
One wicked attack after another.
Avoiding contact. These are the kinds of attacks that can put a superstar on the shelf for a long time. This is just getting uncomfortable at this point. This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage. Taking down their opponent, looking to step through.
The sharpshooter is applied. Well, this won't win them.
And the anguish on his face continues. Tapping out isn't going to save him here. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over. Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Thrown back in under the ropes.
Looks like The Rock is feeling it.
The Rock is heading up top.
Take off.
Whoa, what a landing. Soaring through the sky and crashing onto their opponent.
Now trampling the opposition.
We've seen this before. The Rock setting up. The Rock setting him up for the rock bottom.
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Everyone watching this is on pins and needles. What a match.
A battle for the ages. You can't help but get amped.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one. Halfway home now. Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. And this one might be headed ringside.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
He saw that one coming. Caught with that forearm.
Any more hits in that area could leave him dizzy.
Enough already.
Oh, caught him.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No way. No way.
Pedigree by Rhodes.
Cody nails the crossroads.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Oh, man.
Desperately trying to close the first.
One more door to end this carnage.
Just close this.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Lands face first.
The sledgehammer, how you recover from that?
My goodness, the human skeleton shouldn't have to endure a smash like that. And these attacks are spelling nothing but trouble.
You better have an aptitude for pain because it just keeps coming.
This doesn't even look like trying to win a match anymore. This looks like trying to end someone's career.
And it is getting downright nastier and nastier with each of these attacks. And it is clear the mission now is to destroy and incapacitate.
Cody trying to get this crowd on their feet, trying to get them behind him.
Russian leg sweep. Getting tossed around. And this is the level of animosity we're dealing with. The ring literally can't contain it. And Rhodes is countered. Ooh!
Oh,
what an uppercut!
Jarring.
Closed fist connects.
What a shot.
Taking this fight into the seats.
Where are they going?
Anywhere they want. Moving things to ringside now. Getting off of those concrete floors. Got to find a way to get out of this.
Power bomb.
Pulled in for a
Belly to belly.
Bludgeoning them with that back.
Oh! Rhodes gets out of dodge.
Boom with a DDT.
Rhodes could be on the verge of seeing stars.
Uh-oh. About to hit rock bottom. Okay, that has to be enough. Has to be able to end this now. Double leg takedown on their opponent. Trying to step through. Deathlock.
Look at the torque.
And look at him tapping. He's had enough, but it doesn't even matter in this scenario.
He's getting up, but there's danger in front of him.
The Rock has him hooked. Rock bottom.
Emergency personnel is ready. Stuff them in and close that ambulance door.
Producing a trampling. The Rock taking complete control.
And The Rock's opponent is looking like a jabroni.
Uh-oh.
He saw it coming, taking advantage.
Being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now. Bam! Trying to force the first door. One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on, shut the thing, win the thing, come on!
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Whatever's playing here can't be good.
Power bombed into the ambulance.
And Cody Rhodes is failing to offer any resistance here.
Yeah.
Look at the struggle just to shut that.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, The Rock!
Imagine entering a battle where your destiny is tied to closing the top of a casket.
Think of the disdain you must clutch to for another individual where you have to get them in a closed casket.
It's what nightmares are made of. The images of you being put in a casket just replay in your mind on a loop. Oof.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Right to the back of the neck.
Attack to the midsection.
Got to find a way to get out of this.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
Now we're talking. This sledgehammer might be what decides this match.
Undertaker draining the life out of his opponent.
Yeah, Undertaker seems dead set on intimidating Cena now.
Cena dodges out of that.
And that DDT was well delivered. A nice shot by The Undertaker.
Now one of the best strikers in the business. He is delivering elbow after elbow. Oh, what a boot.
And Cena is taking on a lot of offense now.
A series of disabling maneuvers from Undertaker.
A lot of unusual elements in this match, Corey. What is the key to success in a casket match?
You have to be able to go to that deep, dark place inside of you. The place where all remorse is absent.
And what's he looking for here?
The Undertaker looking to bury his opposition, and he just found the weapon for the job.
Stomping down.
Oh my gosh.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
Showing Taker that he's maybe not so intimidated by him.
Yeah, that was that hustle of Cena he's always talking about.
Finds a counter for the dead man.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
This might be Cena's moment. The Undertaker could be in trouble.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
Undertaker cuts him off.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
Maybe he's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
Planning on what to do next.
might have broken their back.
Oh, and a big uppercut. And a bit of disruption there for Cena.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
Oh, man, take me out to the ball game.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near. Oh, we've got a struggle. They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And this match will head back to the ring. Tough position to be caught in here.
Ooh, dropped right on their face. Uh-oh.
Alley-oop!
Cena looking to bury the dead man.
John Cena! Attitude adjustment!
Casket's just feet away. He's got to act fast if he wants to end this match. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they're able to fight their way out of the casket.
They can't be human. That's ridiculous.
He's heading back to the ring.
Solid punch.
Slugging it out, toe-to-toe now.
Answering back.
Each superstar trying to stay a step ahead.
Slugging away with everything they've got.
The fight is on, and it's furious.
Oh, ouch. Who will break first? That is the question.
Gut punch. Nasty. Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Tucks his tail between his legs and gets out of there.
Moves outside. What's the plan here?
I guarantee that chair is not going to be used as it was designed for.
Big forearm.
DDT!
Planet.
The Undertaker has it cinched in. Choke slam!
Squaring off right by our announce table.
We knew this would be one for the ages, but this could be a match of the decade candidate.
The way Cena and Taker are going at it, you might have to upgrade that to match of the century.
Able to avoid any harm there.
300-pound running DDT. Great strength being shown here. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over. Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Nice running crossbody.
Uranagi.
Man, oh man.
He'll head to the ring. He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, God, right to the cranium.
Punch!
And Cena continues to push through.
Cena going into the reserves to still find some fight.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Spine first into the post.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
Cena just brought down the hammer. Will he find a way to seal this one?
I can't believe this atmosphere.
Everyone wanted a banger, and boy, you got it.
Fought off with an elbow. And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
He foiled that attempt.
Big match, John.
Here's Cena. Attitude adjustment. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Crank in the head. Oh, right to the kidneys.
Golly.
Cena ready to put this one to bed.
Cena has him up.
Attitude adjustment. He's got him on the brink of defeat. Put him in the casket and shut the lid.
This place has come unglued.
Rightfully so.
To the outside.
This could get wild.
Being carried around with ease.
This superstar's lifeless body just chucked into the casket. Close the lid. Trying to force the...
They may survive. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan. Cuts off their offense with a swift elbow to the gut. Uh-oh.
He reverses it.
The Undertaker finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
The Undertaker with a vintage
Tombstone pile driver.
The window for opportunity is wide open.
Can't waste any time now.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
taking this to the floor.
Hurricanrana.
Now that'll do some serious damage. Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head.
John Cena feeding off the WWE Universe as he so often has.
Neck is trapped.
Necklock suplex.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
Getting back into the ring. Heads out of the ring. What's next?
Hurricanrana.
Undertaker isn't being given any room to recover.
Undertaker has to turn this around in a hurry.
Turns that back on Cena.
Crucial turnaround there because he was falling behind.
Undertaker could be turning his fortunes around.
Dropping the leg.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Hits to the core like that'll render you useless. Taker has him up. Here we go.
And down with the tombstone. He might be moments away from taking that eternal nap. Just have to get him to the casket and shut the lid.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Here we go, inverted DDT.
Spiked. It's always disorienting taking those hits above the shoulders.
Oh!
Cena telegraphed that.
Nice running crossbody.
Look at the power from Cena.
Cena with a face buster.
Measured up and
Fist drop. Oh, look at
strike.
Everyone is out of their seats right now.
All eyes are glued on the action in front of them.
Undertaker is on the fringes here. Could be disastrous.
Cena! Driving him to the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
Undertaker retaliates.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now.
Tombstone. The vultures are circling now. All he's got to do is get him in the casket and close the lid.
And he goes into the ring. Undertaker is going up top.
Lift off.
Look out below. Just crashing down with high impact.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head. Reversal. Can they go on the attack?
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back. He's looking completely lost as he finds his footing.
He's turning the tables. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there. Desperately trying to...
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking this one back to the ring now.
Up and
with a protoplex.
Nice hip toss. Boom!
That kick will stop you in your tracks. Fires back with a crucial elbow.
the dead man has decided this ends now.
Tombstone! Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Bad predicament right here.
An extremely perilous position in which to find yourself. Oh my God, even worse. All that happens now is the casket is closed.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
And mercifully, this one's over.
Rest in peace.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Ambulance matchup underway. Remember, there are no pinfalls, no submissions, no countouts, no rules. You've got to put your opponent into the back of an ambulance.
This is a dangerous match. No matter how you approach it, the only strategy is to survive. The crowd is fired up. Braun Strowman is fired up.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Opening the ambulance doors. We know what's going through this competitor's mind.
The follow-away slam.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Crash landing powerbomb. A powerbomb like that will leave you with bruises and remind you of this moment for days.
Caught in a bad position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Yokes up their opponent. Driven down with a sidewalk slam.
Oh, God, that hurt. The monster's on a rampage.
Strowman causing Reigns as much pain as possible. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
What a reversal by Reigns.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Head first into the ambulance. Appears to be completely defenseless right now. Ooh!
Doing their best just to shut that first door. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Scooped up, tilt-a-whirl slam.
That hard-hitting style of Reigns getting counteracted there.
Yeah, Strowman's aggression clearly cannot be contained.
Corey, how could you proceed in this type of match?
But you can't overthink it. You simply have to beat the life out of your opponent. When they're hanging on by a thread, stuff them in the ambulance and slam the door.
Oh, man, he is more...
saving us from having to sit through that.
Uh-oh. He avoids the damage. Oh, man.
Kick to the gut. And a big right hand.
Slips out of the way.
Oh, no. Someone call the orthodontist.
Just disrespectful. Trying to get that mental edge. You can't let yourself get psyched out.
Ah, what a smash!
That is just insulting.
And Roman Reigns demanding acknowledgement from the WWE Universe.
He's reaching under the ring for anything useful.
Determination in his eyes, and now a kendo stick in his hands.
Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you. Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Unable to counter.
Oh! This is just brute power.
What a German suplex.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Oh!
Scooped up
And down.
Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is.
He's gotten... Reigns with the guillotine.
Well, this won't win the...
The guillotine locked in. This is all... No,
That was an incredible counter. Ah, punch to the gut.
I'll take the wind right out of you. Only so much space to work with up there. Braun has him up. Running power slam.
Ooh.
that might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Body slam.
Come on, get down from there.
They won't listen to you, Saxton. Nothing but permanent damages on their mind.
Just don't do this.
Oh my gosh, don't do it. What?
To risk destroying yourself to destroy your opponent is deranged. But it might be what's needed to get them into the ambulance.
Reigns now losing ground.
Roman's being picked apart.
And now gets tossed into the ring.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Out of the ring, what's his plan here? Uh-oh. Oh, he answers back on the monster.
Finally, Roman's able to interrupt these attacks for a moment.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind.
Oh, guillotine choke.
Well, this is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Planted with a wicked DDT. Great counter. He switches it back around. Reigns cuts him off.
He's finally finding an answer to that onslaught.
He's trying to bring the fight back in this one.
Oh, what a right.
the back of the neck. Arm trapped. Just unloading knees to the body. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Kick right to the midsection.
Strowman quickly moves.
Reversals, reversals, and more reversals. Oh, target acquired and destroyed.
And attacking above the shoulders has become the strategy here.
This has gone far beyond the will to win. This is the war to end all wars.
Both men have suffered enormous punishment. This is a critical point in the match.
What must Roman be thinking? What else does Braun have to do?
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance. Oh, countering with a chop block will halter any attack. Oh, my God. A sledgehammer. This is going too far.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor.
Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
And bit by bit, Reigns chipping away at the competition.
Oh!
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oof! Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues.
Hammering down on the knee.
Stopping their opponent. And the forearm smash.
Absolutely no telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
He's looking to absolutely destroy his opponent with that chair. Oh! And each of these lethal maneuvers have got to be taking a toll.
Oh, gets out of that by using a jawbreaker.
Whip back into the ring.
What a spear by Reigns. He has to put him in the back of the ambulance now. This is the perfect time. And the WWE Universe continues to remain on their feet. They know they are witnessing something special here. Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
Strowman glaring at his soon-to-be victim.
And his torso continues to be targeted.
That could be disrupting the flow of air at this point.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush. Precision strikes. No clue what he hopes to find down there.
Oh, man. Ladies and gentlemen, batter up.
Oh, and a reversal.
Oh, no, not with the bat.
Home run.
And what a maneuver we just saw there.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this. So many dangerous attacks, one after the other, making it difficult to regain any composure. This is getting...
Spear by Reigns!
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance.
The WWE Universe can't believe what these warriors are doing to one another.
Everyone's fired up. What a battle.
Roman Reigns so dominant.
The guillotine cinched in. This one could be over.
Well, and the tap out isn't going to do anything. This is just torturous now.
He's able to sidestep there. Evades the attack.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. And Reigns got turned around there. And he's able to reverse. Oh! Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. Oh, trying to close this second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. They slam the door. This one's over.
I can't believe they won. What a match.
Here is your winner, Roman.
Bell rings, and one of these competitors will be sent home in the back of an ambulance tonight.
Well, hopefully it's only home and they won't be heading to the local medical facility.
Yeah, there's no telling what kind of chaos we'll see. No rules and only one way to end this match. Once that ambulance door closes, it's all over.
Oh! Right across the throat. Elbow drop.
Piercing. He steers clear of contact.
Picked up. He's adamant about this sit-out power bomb.
Ooh, sharp elbow.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back. Got the single arm underhook into it. Nice takedown.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch.
Stomp in the leg.
Now he's been put on the defensive.
Time to go to school.
Figure four leg lock.
Gotta find an escape. There it was.
Suplex.
Corey, do you expect a lack of disqualification in this ambulance match to be a big factor?
I expect it to be the deciding factor, Cole. Whoever pushes the boundaries and goes to the most extremes with their offense is going to be in the driver's seat here.
Boom, what a punch.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. That looks painful. The WWE Universe giving him an extra shot of adrenaline.
Clothesline to the back of the neck.
Boom.
With the reversal. Ooh. Nice hip toss. Right into a drop. The elbow to the arm. Taking a few hard shots, and John Cena looked a bit threadbare. And now thrown back into the ring.
Oh boy, foreboding message here. Opening those doors.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
And here comes Old Faithful. The steel chair is in hand.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
You might as well turn the ambulance sirens on now. This one's as good as done.
Quick back elbow detours that offense.
Getting carried, unsure what they're thinking. He's got him scouted. This is a hell of a struggle. Just try to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Uh-oh. Dropping the elbow right on the knee. Whoa, 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 wait a second. Hoisted all the way up.
And did you hear the impact of that?
Short clothesline hits its mark.
He is just reeling from that offense.
This is what Cena does. Finding energy and getting it done.
Oh, my God.
Saw that coming.
Caught with a lariat. Cena turning things around. He catches Cena with a counter. And this might not have a pleasant ending. Oh, into the back of the ambulance. This could be over. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Counters that.
Where's he going? I can't imagine what he's thinking about. My goodness, he's up there. This can only get...
No. Oh, straight to the floor.
A rough landing from the top of the ambulance. This could be the turning point. Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind? Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Not allowing that to go on any longer.
Down with the vertical suplex.
And there is nothing but unforgiving steel on the roof of the ambulance.
This is the viciousness this match brings out in people.
Setting up for something here. Oh, my goodness, no!
Get some help out here quick. Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Oh, and a stomp.
Intercepted with a clothesline to cut off the attack.
Man.
Oh! One wicked attack after another.
Waistlock go behind.
Uh-oh.
Just blasting back with an elbow to the face. Whatever's playing here can't be good. Ah, what an uppercut.
So impactful. Nice running crossbody.
being taken apart and might be getting a look of their ultimate fate right now.
Oh, man.
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got to hurt.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Arm wringer. Ooh, wasn't expecting that.
Tossed back into the ring.
Oh, man.
This has been an absolutely brutal display of will from these men.
You can see their flames starting to flicker, and it's only a matter of time before one goes out.
Oh, not to the belly.
Taking this to the floor.
He's thinking a steel chair is just what he needs to wreak some havoc here.
And Cena's...
Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a slam. Straight punch.
Jarring.
Foot to the midsection.
Boot to the stomach.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me? Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Funky butt loving. He's got a baseball bat. He saw it coming.
Powerless position to be in right now. Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Compromised position here.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Inches away from ending this one. Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. He's taking this to the floor now. He climbs into the ring. This one is headed outside, guys.
Good defense. Cena powers him up. Attitude adjustment. That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
What do you say? I mean, this is amazing. Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Halfway home now.
Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh! Strikes with a kick.
Jeez, it's like they're beating a dead horse. He gets out of the way.
Suplex.
Oh, man.
Oh! Bang!
Any one of these attacks could cause irreparable damage, but I don't think you can come back from this many.
John Cena with a rough blow there.
Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Into the suplex.
Spiked with a Uranagi.
Cena's sizing him up. John Cena. Attitude adjustment.
He's looking absolutely comatose after that.
Lucky for him, there's a ride to a medical facility waiting ringside.
Measured up and fist drop.
The greatness of Cena on full display.
You wonder how a guy wins a mountain of titles? It's with maneuvers like that. The steel chair, never as innocent as it looks.
Cena's bringing out his full arsenal.
Cena is certainly getting that fierce look in his eyes.
We've got to acknowledge these fans, a packed arena, and we're hearing every single voice.
It is loud and it is mad in here.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
And the fireman's carry. Oh, jeez!
Blatant disregard.
More attacks like that will leave you gasping for air.
Yeah, it looks like it already is.
Left hook.
And more hits up there can leave you dazed. We're about to see it.
Attitude adjustment.
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors.
He takes control.
He's finding a way to slow his opponent's assault down.
Yeah, he's able to stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command?
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Constant pressure being put on by Cena.
Cena's showing that.
Cena! Cena with an attitude adjustment.
He might have just bought himself the time he needs to carry his opponent into that ambulance.
What a match!
It's total madness in here. As their opponent in the ambulance and one step closer to victory.
Desperately trying to close the...
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked.
And they can slam. How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Put it in position now.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one.
First door shut. Needs one more.
Trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory. And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Whoa, monkey flip.
I love it.
Out of the ring. What's his plan here? Comes back into the ring. Great strength being shown here.
Cena stays off the attack. And here's John Cena.
The five-knuckle shuffle.
Getting up, but doesn't have a clue what's coming at him. Cena powering up his opponent into position for the AA. The ambulance awaits. Just have to capitalize on this opening.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries. And that cuts Cena right off. Strong suplex.
And we see the attention being put on the torso area. Nice running crossbody. John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it.
Thrown back in under the ropes. Caught in a bad position here. Oh, God, face first.
How disrespectful, my gosh.
Ooh. Taking it outside the ring now.
He's heading back to the ring.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
Oh, and that buys some time. Every successive move is putting their opponent in a dicey situation.
Uh-oh. Able to interrupt the attack. Just carrying the opposition anywhere they want.
Down across the knee. That won't just separate your shoulder. That'll divorce it.
Fends off the attack with an elbow.
Now he's looking for some momentum.
That might be what gets him out of jeopardy.
Suplex!
Scaling the side of the ambulance, but why?
Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. Nothing good is up there. I'll just say it right now.
He's gotten on top of this ambulance. What now? Oh, what a spine buster.
You gotta be kidding me. Soon enough, they're gonna go through the ambulance.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
The Kimura. The Kimura. Oh, Kimura lock. Submit.
He is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does.
Held in a perilous position. And that was a rough landing from that toss.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
And Cena retaliates.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance. Ooh! Look at the struggle.
Halfway home now.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on. And this match is over.
What a fight.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time, John
And you have to remember, there are no countouts, no disqualifications, no submissions, no pinfalls in this very barbaric matchup.
Barbaric is the watchword, Cole. There's just something primal about an ambulance match. Something that's unlocked as soon as that bell rings. The time for games is long over.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Oh, the power!
That was a power bomb with one message in mind: absolute destruction. Ooh. Ringing the arm, looking now for a top wrist lock.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Using the cranium.
Corey, what kind of thoughts are circulating?
And now he's looking to lock in this submission. Got the camel clutch locked in.
All right, now he's looking for any way to break out of this, and he does.
Kick to the gut. Boom!
DDT. Reigns just bludgeoning his opponent in the corner.
Destroying his opponent. Big punch. Ouch. Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? He's got his hands on a sledgehammer. Total chaos is about to be unleashed.
Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally. Something might be broken.
Able to get out of the way.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance. Ooh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Got him hooked.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT. And gets tossed back into the mat. And he's taking this to the outside now.
What in the world? That's a hammer. You can't just throw a hammer.
Power bomb.
What goes up must come down, and it sure as hell did right there.
Saw that one coming. Got to find a way to get out of this. Fighting out.
Hard landing.
A counter by Wyatt. Head first into the ambulance, appears to be completely defenseless right now.
Ooh.
Trying to force the first.
Surviving the shutting door and escaping the ambulance.
And the match continues. Planning on what to do next.
And launched into the back of the ambulance. That's not where this superstar wants to be right now. Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it done? Halfway there. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
And he tosses him back in now.
Textbook jumping clothesline.
Oof. He's in a little bit of trouble now.
And the only thing on Roman's mind is to mount more punishment.
Reigns establishing the upper hand.
Reigns is picking up steam.
Ooh, and that surprises Bray.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, look at this. Just cranking the head. That's gotta hurt. Cranking the head.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
An overbearing assault on Bray now.
Every form of offense Wyatt attempts is being neutralized.
From the top, double axe handle connects. carefully placed stomp to the arm. Just stomping every single part of his body.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Trying to make his way atop the ambulance. A dangerous position to be in.
Scaled the ambulance, and now what does he have in mind?
Roman Reigns giving the people in attendance the chance to acknowledge him.
Up on top of the ambulance. What's he gonna do now?
Uh-oh, this is not gonna look pretty. Submission being applied.
A single leg camel clutch and a great counter.
Uh-oh, forearm's gonna cut off the wind. The guillotine cinched in. This one is a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
Powerless, but
No, not from all the way up there.
oh my God! Oh God, that's a bad landing.
Definitely not how they drew that one up. Big risk leading to big bruises. Oh.
Trying to at least slam one door shut.
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here. Inches away from ending this one.
They're about to win this ambulance match.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Reigns gets out of harm's way.
Put it in position now. Oh, and that was offense with a hurtful purpose. Whip back into the ring.
Oh, closing the door saying, I am nowhere near done with you.
Vaulting plancha, incredible.
Unbelievable athleticism. Just going for it all and landing a direct hit. Wyatt took the worst of that on his face, and it looks like there's a cut too.
He saw that one coming. Oh, disturbing impact. Looking like John Henry swinging the hammer like that.
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped. And he throws the opposition back into the ring.
Taking a look inside the ambulance. Now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it. Boom!
Left by the turnbuckle. Roman Reigns with a couple of headbutts, follows by a right hand, and Reigns has him right where he wants him. Steps outside the ring. This here, classic Roman Reigns measuring his man.
Bang! Drive by.
Reigns once again solidifying his legacy through his action.
Roman Reigns measuring fear.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Reigns in the corner, ready to strike. Spear!
This is when you have to make your move. When you have to dig deep and carry your opponent into the ambulance. We've seen epic battles before, but this is going toward a whole nother level.
These competitors just keep raising the stakes, keep pushing their limits.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here. Great wherewithal on the counter.
Oh no, getting dragged to the edge of the ambulance.
Ooh. Momentum has pivoted towards Roman.
Reigns is making an...
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
And boom, the door's shut, and there's the winner.
What a grueling battle.
Here is your winner, Roman Reigns!
The casket match is now official. And with The Undertaker in the mix, there is an even more ominous tone to this one. The dead man has a lot of experience in these kind of matches.
I'd wager The Undertaker is one of the few men who actually prefer this stipulation to a typical match. The sense of dread, the grim foreboding of the empty casket, all these things play into The Undertaker's favor.
Yeah, for The Undertaker, a casket match is just a regular day at the office. This is what he does. Lay people to rest.
Dumped onto the casket.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent and tossing them aside.
It might not be flashy, but sometimes you just got to toss another person and make a statement.
Stop right to the gut.
Plenty of ways to get creative up on the entrance area.
Also plenty of ways to get yourself seriously hurt.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
And what need is there to go looking under the apron like this? Oh, what a right!
Man, that's some attitude behind it. Leg drop.
Backbreaker!
The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Yeah, The Undertaker's just firing off against the Demon, and it isn't pretty.
Quick thinking pays off.
And Kane isn't looking helpless anymore.
Yeah, but Kane needs to maintain some offense to fully get back in this one.
Corey, an important aspect of this casket match is going to be spatial awareness. You have to stay aware of where the casket is at all times.
Both so you can avoid getting sent into the casket, and so it's right where you need it when the opportunity presents itself.
Undertaker saw it coming. DDT by The Undertaker.
Kane, the recipient of some punishment there.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Bad predicament right here.
Oh!
Ouch. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
The absolute intimidation of The Undertaker in effect here. Return fire from The Undertaker. Oh!
Oh, saw it coming and got an elbow for their trouble.
Being carried around with ease. Oh, right onto the casket. That had to hurt. Great reversal. And this might not have a pleasant ending.
Plummeting face first on top of the casket.
He's absorbing some tough hits now.
Yeah, you gotta figure you'll be hurting this far into a match against The Undertaker.
Those are folding chairs, but they can also fold you in half.
And right between the shoulder blades.
Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And this one might be headed ringside. Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in. Oh,
Driven face first into the apron. That was quite the impact on the apron. You might be in shock now, but you'll be feeling lasting pain for a few weeks to come.
And he was ready for Undertaker.
Oh, tossed hard into the ring post. Oh! Leg drop!
He's got him here. He's got him up.
And Devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Man, with that kind of force, Kane must be looking to offer his opponent as a sacrifice with that.
Uh-oh, he's searching for something.
Oh, man, come on now. Not a sledgehammer. A well-timed dodge.
And that definitely made solid impact.
Able to give him the slip.
Knee finds the abdomen. A possessed Kane, hell-bent on annihilating his brother.
Uh-oh. Caught with that sharp elbow.
Oh, look at this. I don't want to be part of these problems. Don't want to be part of this crowd.
And we might be about to go from commentators to participants in this one, fellas.
Uh-oh. Look at this. He just tossed the leg.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Top rope. Here we go. He's positioning himself.
Oh, look out.
Fist directly to the gut. Whatever's playing here can't be good.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed to him. Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
Outside the ring now, he has no need to rush.
Oh, man.
Oh, didn't see that one coming.
We're undoubtedly nearing the end.
At this point, it might be too much for...
The Undertaker scoops him up. Tombstone. This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing. Kane and The Undertaker showing that Brothers of Destruction doesn't just apply when they team up.
Destroying one another, these brothers have no quit in them.
The last ride. The dead man beating Kane into a bottomless hole of despair.
Oh, what power!
Tombstone! This is the moment. This has to be it.
And waiting ringside is a nice cozy casket with his name on it.
Unrelenting attacks from The Undertaker.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Oh, what a nasty knee lift.
No surprise that what we're witnessing is trending.
Forget trending on social media. The motion in the arena is charting on the Richter scale.
Tough position to be caught in here. Oh, face first onto the edge of the casket.
The Devil's favorite demon with the Devil's favorite sidewalk slam.
I don't know what they're looking for here.
That shovel's going to cause extreme amounts of damage.
Undertaker saw it coming.
Big punch. Ouch. And the big red monster with plenty of fight left in him.
It's not every day you see The Undertaker forced into a life or death situation like this one.
Setting up for something here.
Spine first onto the casket. And I don't know about you, but I think I might rather be inside.
Undertaker facing some trouble.
Kane now has The Undertaker in unfamiliar territory.
Counters. This could be an opportunity. Oh, Kane waylays him.
The big red monster sizing him up. The big red machine.
Chokeslam!
Thunderous.
They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid. Doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
He's taking this to the floor now.
Baseball bat. I know that'll bruise the hell out of you.
Not the position you want to be in right now.
Oh, God.
Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless. Right to the face.
My God.
Oh, come on. This is just brutal. Oh! Crafty way to get out of harm there.
Looking for the devil's favorite sidewalk slam. Brother-on-brother combat that must be reverberating in the depths of hell.
If this connects, it is over.
With the tombstone. You can say he's on life support already. Just got to get him in the casket now.
Oh, what a shot. Really swinging wildly now.
This arena is roaring.
I think the desk is shaking.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Can Undertaker withstand this onslaught?
Brutal attacks here from Kane. Ooh! Oh, we've got a struggle.
They survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He climbs into the ring.
Implanted by the DDT.
And a menacing look from Kane.
Oh, my goodness.
Utter dominance from Kane.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Back in the ring now.
Boom.
Getting carried. Unsure what they're thinking. Into the casket. If they close the top, this one's over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing.
There's no way they're going to prevent Doomsday here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Taking this outside.
This could be good.
A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
Sharp elbows to the body, looking to fight his way out.
Being carried around with ease.
Driven down into the casket.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief. And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
And when he's got that chair, you know he wants to send a serious message.
All eyes focused on this absolute war. It doesn't get more masterful than this. Oh, that'll rattle you. These superstars are the literal definition of a danger to themselves and others right now.
And they're returning to ringside action.
That's a rare sight.
He turns it around. He catches Kane with a counter. Setting up for something here.
Way up high and 6 feet deep into the casket.
Well, we've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket.
They may survive. They're fighting back.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He leaves the ring, and there's no countouts in this one.
Oh, that shot has to knock you out.
Good God almighty, that could end it all right here.
And the damage is just going to keep on coming if you can't find the defense for this.
Oh! And things are just going from bad to worse.
This is getting scary now. No one can survive this much.
This has to be stopped. The cumulative damage here is going to have long-term effects.
Kane is losing grip on this match right now.
Undertaker is just doing whatever he wants now.
This superstar's lifeless body.
Trying to close the lid, this is going to be tough.
It's not over yet.
They may survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And Kane channeling his energy here.
He gets back into the ring.
Into the corner. This can't be good.
Wicked clothesline. Momentum on the side of the dead man.
It really looks like Kane's struggling right now.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Coming back in the ring.
Popped up, no way.
Yes way.
What power. Tombstone pile driver. The end could be near. Stay focused and make your way to the casket.
Boom! The Big Red Machine is now under heavy pressure.
Taker is digging another hole.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight. Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable battle.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker!
Here we go, and one of these competitors is going to end up locked inside that casket.
You really got to hope neither athlete has claustrophobia, because there's not a whole lot of room in that pine box.
I think that's the least of their concerns, Saxton. This type of match can devolve into chaos real fast.
Oh, driving the foot into the jaw. Ow. That looks painful.
Turned that one around. of the ring. What's his plan here?
Goodness, inverted suplex.
Just like that, Cena gets intercepted. Boom, what impact.
Stiff kick.
And he's able to counter. John Cena with a rough blow there. Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Ow!
Bang! Closed fist connects.
Oh, wicked kick to the lower back.
What a shot.
He's getting a little battered now.
Cena showing off his true greatness.
Stomping. Ouch.
And Cena is in command.
Cena putting himself in the driver's seat.
Oh.
Paying it right back with a reversal.
Showing off their deadlifting prowess and just
Tossing them aside. Not the prettiest thing you'll ever see, but it sure looks effective from here.
It's hard to replicate the passion that's displayed here in NXT.
Such hunger and talent on the black and gold brand. You know you're in for a good match. Cena gets intercepted. Corey, what do you think is going to be the deciding factor in this matchup? What will give either superstar the edge to closing the casket lid?
It's the Kimura.
The Kimura.
Kimura lock cinched in. Body wrap. This could be over.
he is doing whatever he can to break the Kimura, and he does. He'll take things into the ring. He's getting a huge boost right now from all those chants and cheers.
He's getting pushed onto the defensive.
There's been plenty of action in this match, and the cost of that is really showing now.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
There was some power behind that punch.
He's returning fire.
Tossed into the casket.
It's about to get very dark in there.
Can they close the casket? But they did it. They survived for now.
You're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Oh, boy, come on, not the chair.
Forearm smash.
Ooh, clothesline delivered.
Clearly hoping something nefarious is beneath the ring.
Whoa, maybe slow down there, Wild Thing. Do you really need a bat right now?
Oh, a horrific crack of the bat. Just a ghastly shot. Cena now taking the brunt of the attack.
Cena needs to find some energy fast.
Boom! Michinoku driver.
Watch this display of power.
Into a sit-out powerbomb.
Thunderous impact.
Oh, my!
Measured up and
Fist drop.
There is no doubt that Cena has found his focus now, and it is full throttle ahead. Cena, uh-oh!
Swinging the elbow to halt the offense.
carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. and continuing to punish their opponent with a German. Tossed back into the ring. Cena's out of it. John's in peril here.
Uh-oh. Batten down the hatches.
F5! Thunderous!
There is no life left in him now.
This could be where this casket match.
Fireman's carry.
Uh-oh. Turning the tables. We are seeing these men leaving it all on the line.
No stone being left unturned. Everything the body can give is being brought to the table.
Doing their best to try and close the close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
No.
John Cena looking to end this attitude adjustment.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket. Ooh, how about you take a shovel across your dome?
Just one right after the other. Can't be stopped.
And things are just going from bad to worse.
Goes under the ropes to get back inside. John Cena.
Wow, sunset flip powerbomb.
The C Nation is coming alive.
And I think Cena's got more in store.
What is Cena doing on the top rope?
John Cena, you can't see me. You can sense it. This crowd is on pins and needles.
The WWE Universe is ready to erupt. Are we close to the beginning of the end?
Trying to close the lid, trying. This is going to be tough.
It's not over yet. And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
And this match will head back to the ring. Boom! Boom!
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? To the outside.
This could get wild.
Call Hunter's secretary. Tell him we found the hammer.
German suplex.
Oh, basically hammering their opponent into the floor. Ooh. He manages to escape it.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. Ouch. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Planning on what to do next.
Powerbomb onto the casket. My goodness. Establishing complete control.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
No telling what's underneath the ring tonight.
The universal signal for extreme. The kendo stick has entered the fray.
Good gravy, what a body block. Oh, saw what was coming and answers with the cloak.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment. Well, now he definitely has him right where he wants him.
But where he wants him is in the casket, Saxton. He better get to work. Kick right on the ear. Nice running crossbody.
Man, this place is jumping. What's he hoping to find down there?
He's got one thing on his mind with that chair, and it has nothing to do with lounging. Measured up, and
Fist drop.
Here's Cena.
a golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
What energy in this arena tonight.
I'm getting goosebumps.
And Cena is firing up the crowd here.
Tossing them into the casket. Close the lid, close the lid.
Trying.
They survive.
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
He's taking this to the floor now. Turns that back on Cena.
He's finally able to slow down all those incoming attacks.
Time now to get his energy up and claw back into the... Chucked into the casket. This one's almost over.
I think it is over. Just
doing their best to try and close the casket.
Just delaying the inevitable.
They did it. They survived for now.
They're going to be breathing a sigh of relief.
He returns to the ring. Shoulder tackle.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Whoa, slamming that bat down as hard as possible.
Saw that one coming.
Put into the corner now.
Gets clobbered with the axe handle.
Hard shot to the lower back. And that's just the beginning. Oh!
German suplex!
I think we know what's coming next.
Fireman's carry. Up and face first.
F5.
This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid?
Caught in a bad position here.
As their opponent, almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
Can they close?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
Heading back to the ring. Dominating shoulder tackle.
Moves outside. What's the plan here? He's back into the ring. Bang!
Oh, man. Oh, ouch. Look at Cena now. We know what he has in mind. Cena has him up.
Right into the canvas for the attitude adjustment.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket. Sends their opponent into the casket.
Now this one may be over.
Trying to force the casket closed to end this thing. And that, my friends, is all she wrote.
What a victory.
Here is your winner, the greatest of all time.
There's an extra sense of danger in the air tonight as this tables match gets underway.
These matches always seem to bring out a superstar's more brutal tendencies.
Into the snap suplex. Here we go. Exploder suplex. Oh! Punch! Ooh, jarring European uppercut.
Ah, look at this, just cranking it out. Cranking the head. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Incoming!
Splash! This match grinded him down a little.
Yeah, as Orton was putting his precision to work there.
And a series of vicious stomps.
You want to control the tempo, you want to dictate the pace. That right there is how you do it. Just cranking the head.
Jay looking powerless to every attack.
Somehow Jay's got to turn the momentum around.
And he's taking this to the outside now. Corey, we've seen simple mistakes cost plenty of superstars greatly in tables matches over the years. Just how aware do you have to be of your surroundings in a match like this?
Extremely aware, Cole. Like you said, we've seen it before. One wrong step and you could end up sending yourself right through a table. Nice right hand.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Solid contact from the Viper. Oh, he fights Jay back.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh, man, they do not care who or what they destroy.
To the sky.
Oh, my, apron senton.
Orton with a Fez press and now unloading rights on his opponent.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind.
Oh, great. Rearranging our ringside furniture here. Clearing the announce desk. What a mess.
Returning to the ring now. Shovel wrapped around the head. Orton now dictating the pace here.
Orton is doing a great job remaining engaged with the opposition.
Have you ever seen a human being tossed like that? Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oof. And would you take a look?
Are you surprised, Byron?
Oh, it is no disqualification, but this is going to be an uphill battle for this superstar. And there's the fall-away slam.
It wasn't the height or distance that caused the damage, but they certainly contributed.
And now here come the punches. Just never had a chance to block any of those. Exploder! Ooh! Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Uh-oh.
Oh, red in there. Placed in the corner. A lot of damage taken on by Jey Uso. I'm not sure how this will pan out.
And this is, well, it's not looking good.
Jey Uso can come back from this. After all, he has been down since day one-ish.
What does that even mean?
On the shoulders and a slam. And now Jey is getting beaten down.
All of Jey's arsenal is being restricted.
Setting foot in the ring now.
Jey quickly moves. Dodges the attack just a smidge quicker. Clothesline.
Taking it outside the ring now.
Ooh. Orton hooking his opponent. Nice backbreaker delivered by Orton.
And more attacks to his core could hinder his offense.
Coming down hard with that shovel.
Oh, no. The shovel right to the head.
One wicked attack after another.
Being put into a perilous position here after each of these vicious attacks.
He must have had that scouted.
And back in the ring we go. On the shoulders and a slam. The finishing touches could be coming Jey's way here. Sliced bread.
What a counter. Power slam.
Look at the velocity into the table.
He's setting his table up, and guys, someone's about to have a really bad night.
He's doing some dangerous redecorating.
I think the table really ties it all together.
Finally ends it, and all the bloodshed, perhaps worth it now.
Here is your winner, main event, Jey.
The ambulance is parked, and there's only one way to win the match. Lock your opponent in the back before they lock you in.
But the ambulance isn't the only threat to these competitors tonight. Danger looms over this match as anything goes.
This is not a match you can easily prepare for. You really have to pull out all the stops in this situation.
Into a super kick.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Jarring impact.
Pulls the ripcord. Revolution knee.
Taking this to the floor and returning to the ring.
Nice cross body.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants.
Boom! Kick!
And the steam.
Oh, wrestle him down.
Applied. It's cinched in. This could be... Looking to free the arm and does just that.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
No!
Oh, no!
That was playing with fire and getting burned.
The decision to take such a risk at this juncture is questionable. Neckbreaker.
Corey, an ambulance match is uncharted water for a lot of superstars. What can these competitors expect?
I know it's cliche, Cole, but expect the unexpected. The only way to win is to force your opponent into the ambulance. Come to think of it, that's the only rule. This is the type of matchup that will reward the creative and crazy.
Heads out of the ring. What's next? Ray had that well scouted.
Boom! Down they go. What a move.
Tossed back into the ring.
Kick to the gut. Going up. Uh-oh.
But right hands create separation and an escape.
And he heads out of the ring. No countouts, no worries.
Seth Rollins has found his favorite equalizer, a steel chair.
Ray moves out of trouble. Slips out of the way there. What reflexes?
Showing off the quickness, that'll turn things around in a hurry.
Oh, I heard a snap. Ouch.
Crackle, pop. Goes under the ropes to get back inside.
Getting those doors open, thoughts of winning are popping into this combatant's head.
Hooked up. DDT.
He knew that was coming.
Single leg drop kick caught him. Not where you want to be right now. He's one step ahead there.
And he has free reign to the outside with no countouts to worry about.
Kick to the midsection.
Going up. Uh-oh.
Fighting out. Hammering away with punches to the face.
Rollins with a schoolboy takedown.
Oh, what a super kick from the architect.
He's on his heels a bit now.
Typical crafty offense from Rollins as this match goes on.
There it is, pedigree.
Rollins just making Ray pay the price with that move.
Getting carried around. Bad spot to be in.
Tossed into the ambulance. Shut the door and this match is over.
This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve. Oh, man.
Ambulance is open for business. Are we close to hearing the sirens?
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here. There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Heel hook. Look at this. Oh, that's so painful.
It's hard to watch, too.
Oh, disabling the leg with that.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now. He's rummaging for some sort of equalizer underneath the ring.
We've seen the sledgehammer many times before, and it has never been a pretty sight. Good God, what force. The hammer dropped. Literally, something might be broken. Oh!
This match has the WWE Universe overfilled with respect. I'd say Rollins and Mysterio have definitely earned that tonight. Oh!
Kick! Nasty kick. Rollins lining it up. Here it comes. Rollins with the stomp.
That might have just been the deciding factor in this match.
Nothing's decided until someone ends up in the back of that ambulance and those doors shut.
Watch out!
And it looks like that one opened a pretty good gash on Ray.
Ooh, sharp kick. Up and, wait a minute.
Pedigree. A predictably superb attack from Seth freaking Rollins.
Oh, strong impact. And he's been concentrated on that area throughout this one.
He knows every blow.
Seth Rollins with a stomp.
That could have done him in for good.
Might be the prelude before a visit to the local medical facility.
Seth Rollins taking charge in a big way.
Yeah, Rollins' brutal attack on Mysterio is unsettling.
And concern being shown across Seth's face at this point.
Mysterio wants to wreak as much havoc on his competition as humanly possible.
Ambulance doors are open. Gotta wake up now before it's too late.
Oh! Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Halfway to victory.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Oh, targeting the arm. This has got to hurt.
Oh, look at it grind the features off their face.
Oh, right across the top rope.
Rollins with an homage. Double underhook applied all the way up, and
great counter with a Hurricane Rana.
Rolling neck snap. Brutal.
Familiar territory for Mysterio.
Flying.
Frog splash!
Now make this your time. Get them in the ambulance and slam the doors. Listen to this place. It's unreal.
The decibel level in here right now is breaking glass. These fans are on fire. Exactly the kind of high-level, high-impact offense you expect from Ray.
And that was a well-executed attack.
And he keeps his focus on an attack to that area.
He's outside the ring now.
Hope he's got a plan.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. Turning the tables there.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena.
Oh!
Trying to force the first door closed.
We've got a Herculean struggle on our hands. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Return fire on Ray. crucial moment. A revolution knee by Rollins.
Ooh, whack. This is turning into Swanson Street.
And that was an efficient display of offense with that maneuver. I don't care who you are. You can't take consecutive attacks like that without it affecting you. Listen to this place. It's electric. We've got to wonder if Ray...
Rollins lining it up. Oh, that might just be all she wrote.
If he could only find a way to haul his opponent into that ambulance.
Bad predicament right here. Launched into the ambulance. This is a hell of a struggle. Just trying to close one door.
Halfway to victory if they can do it.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Oh, setting them up.
Destroyer.
And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here.
Boom.
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
One more door to end this carnage. If they can slam this door shut, it's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. Almost there.
Forcing their way out of the ambulance.
Here it comes. Vintage pedigree.
Here comes another one.
Oh, running Dragon Rana.
This is the opening. A chance to end this ambulance match and stop this anarchy. Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Boom! Trying to at least slam one door shut. One more door to end this carnage.
Pushing with every fiber of their...
And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Run out of ringside and back to the mat. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
Bat in hand, stepping up to the plate indeed.
Outside of the ring now.
What's the plan here? Oh, I think we know what Rollins is thinking now.
Oh, Seth Rollins with a massive stomp.
And now is the time. Now is his moment. He's got to get him into the ambulance fast if he wants to end this thing.
Great strength being shown here.
Powerbomb into the ambulance? My gosh!
Desperately trying to close the first of two doors.
Yeah, can they get it?
One door is shut. We could be looking at the end here.
Pushing with everything they've got.
Come on.
And they shut the door and have won this ambulance match.
What a grueling victory.
Here is your winner, Seth Freakin'.
That ambulance looming over these competitors here tonight.
And what's normally a sign of help and rescue, tonight is an albatross of a defeat that has to be weighing heavy on the minds of these combatants.
Yeah, Corey, but you got to keep your focus here. You can't lose sight of the task at hand.
Oh, watch this display of power.
I felt the vibration of that one from all the way over here. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Cena warding him off. Uh-oh. Elbow drop. Elbow drop with authority. Right to the leg. This is going to take some power here. Look at this strength. Absolutely impressive.
That powerbomb was absolutely worthy of both halves of its name.
And this one might be headed ringside. No! And a kick. Ooh!
Just from a deadlift position.
Sit out powerbomb.
Looks like Cena might not have his head fully in the match at this moment, guys.
That signature hard-hitting style of Roman Reigns.
And he's pulled the ring apron up, looking under there for something.
I can already feel the sting of the kendo stick, and I do not care for it.
And an impactful display of offense we just witnessed there. You know, being in an ambulance match, it's hard not to be seeing red as soon as you see that ambulance at the top of the ramp.
It certainly makes it hard to focus, but the competitor who can stay honed in on their opponent will have the best chances to win.
That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster.
The arms trap.
Precision strikes.
Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
He may be in a bad way.
Reigns, guillotine applied.
This won't win the match, but
it's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
That's it. That's got to do it.
The engine's running and the ambulance is ready to go.
Not the position you want to be in right now. Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. Reigns really having his way right here.
Yeah, Roman is pouring it on against Cena. I guess he thinks the one thing missing in this match is a steel chair. Ooh.
Measured up and
fist drop.
It's moves like that that make you realize why Cena is considered to be among the greatest ever. A true one of one. He simply will not back down.
Taking a look inside the ambulance, now has to think of a way to get their opponent into it.
Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
Call your shot over the left field wall. Somebody's thinking about swinging for the fences.
Oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Oh, the power! And they just busted out an impactful maneuver.
Oh, man, might as well be in the batting cage now.
Cena telegraphed that. Wham! That logo just got tattooed between their eyes.
Bear hug. Squeeze it. Bear hug. Well-placed elbow. We'll get you out of it.
That might be enough. Yes, it is.
John Cena.
Attitude adjustment.
It all comes down to this. Can he get him into that ambulance now and shut the doors?
Enough already.
And he'll leave the ring for this next stretch. Powerless position to be in right now.
Chucked into the back of the ambulance. Shut the doors and this one's over.
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse collision here.
And they're not ready to let this end just yet.
Still more fight to be had.
Compromised position here. Defiant counter to Reigns. Crashing down hard.
Getting an up-close and personal view of their ride out of this arena. Oh!
Doing their best just to shut that first door.
You don't want to be locked inside this meat wagon.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
What's coming next?
Back suplex.
Ooh. Very nice. He's headed to the roof of the ambulance. Perched on top of the ambulance now. He's got something big in mind. John Cena's fired up and wants this crowd to know it. He doesn't have a lot of room up there. I can't emphasize enough how ill-advised this is. Then driven down with a flapjack.
This has gone from bad to worse. Someone's got to get out here and be the voice of reason.
Hits him with the counter. Oh my, down with authority.
This is one precarious situation up on that ambulance.
Just shows you the way.
Roman Reigns so dominant. Oh, guillotine choke.
It's a very, very difficult submission to escape, but he did it.
John Cena and Roman Reigns are battered, bruised.
No, not from all the way up there.
Oh my, no way.
Whoa, look out. Took a leap of faith, and it looks like they were blessed.
And what's he looking for here?
Oh no, come on, don't use a sledgehammer. Think of the children. Reigns hits it.
Medical attention might be needed after that move, and luckily there's an ambulance nearby. This match has been history in the making.
This is insane.
Right into the ambulance. This match is closing in on the end.
Trying to force the first door closed.
Just has to make sure to get the other door locked. Just close the second door and victory is yours.
Shut the door, seal their fate.
How did they escape? That's incredible.
What resolve.
Hooked him up. And a suplex. And his core has been taking a beating.
And you have to wonder if that's affecting his breathing.
Trying to debilitate the capability to stand.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Measured up and
Fist drop.
And that was the signature offense that Reigns so desperately needed to avoid.
Put it in position now. Powerbomb right into the ambulance. Can you believe it?
Look at the struggle just to shut that first door.
Oh, what a powerhouse.
First door shut. Needs one more.
And they can slam this door shut. It's over. I can't believe it's so close.
Almost there. And they actually escaped from the ambulance.
This battle rolls on.
Kick to the gut. Boom! DDT.
Whip back into the ring. That hit connects from Roman Reigns.
Oh, that is going to leave a mark.
Heads out, and he has all the time he wants. Okay, he's re-entering the ring. Oh!
Oh, that was just malicious.
Just disrespectful.
Roman Reigns, he's going to put him away. No getting up from fear!
And this is the best opening to get his opponent into the back of the ambulance.
Whatever's playing here can't be good. Powerbomb all the way to the outside. And Cena's starting to...
From the top, good Lord, taking flight. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Danger here now. You don't want to be near the ambulance looking like this. And it's reverse pain for that mistake. And now getting posted up in front of the ambulance doors, just motionless here. Trying to at least slam one door shut.
Now just needs to get that second door closed.
Oh, trying to close the second door and win the match.
Inches away from victory.
There's no way this is happening. They escaped.
Miraculous.
Being dragged and mangled all the way to the back doors of the ambulance.
Ooh. Roman being the aggressor.
Overwhelming attacks from Roman now.
Trying to force the first door. Now just needs to get that second door closed. Pushing with every fiber of their being to slam the door.
I can't believe...
And with that, they have won the ambulance match.
Make space at the local medical facility.